Hello, everyone, and happy Wednesday. Welcome to Building Blocks. My name is Anna Hale.
And I'm Fuljens Henry.
And today we are talking about video podcasting graphics part 2. We're actually going to be designing today and revealing the graphics that we created for my personal video podcast that we are going to be starting, which is how we got inspired.
Yeah, definitely.
So this podcasting series. How are you all doing?
Yes, and hello, Paul. Good to see you here.
Oh, look at you. Yes.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. And Andy is here. Hello.
Hello.
Let's pull up. Oh, we got some comments populating now. Look at,
David.
Mr. Moderator. David, hello.
Those comments, the size of those comments
hello.
are like nobody's gonna miss it. Like that's approved by everyone. Mm-hmm. Ages 35 and up.
It's the versatile comments. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so we have some awesome designs prepared. We're gonna go through the designs and the process and inspiration and whatnot, and maybe add on to it and add some tweaks along the way, get some feedback from you all, and we'll see how this goes.
So
right?
we're just going to be we're gonna show you what we have designed, and then we're just gonna break it down, right?
Yeah.
So let's just show you how it was done, and if you have any questions as we are breaking it down,
Wait, let's pull this up. It was so funny.
Matt!
This still had a Christmas overlay, so we can pull it up now. It's safe to pull it up now.
Why am I freezing?
Right? I don't know. These shake the cobwebs off the scene.
Oh my gosh.
Matt Haas says, I'm eating chicken nuggets on salad. I'm sophisticated.
You use this time for eating. I love it. Last time it was bacon, right? Wasn't it bacon that you were having, Matt?
Loving the scrolling ticker on the side.
Right? Yes.
Yes.
Creativity to the max.
Creativity. Yeah. So let's get into it. Let's get into these designs. Oh, that is me.
That is you.
Quiet on the set.
Yeah, you
Quiet
did not read that guide.
I guess not. Yeah. So, this is Anna's podcast, and, we have to go with a nice, clean, airy, minimalistic feel. And I believe this was achieved, right? So let's go. Let's start with this scene here, which is the countdown, and get your feedback, and then we'll also break it down as well. And it feeds into the rest of the designs. 3, 2, 1. Bam.
Very simple.
Yes.
Very simple, very clean. I love it. Yeah.
Right. And also, everything that you're seeing here in these scenes, with the exception of like some image placeholders like Anna's photo, the logo, that's it. The logo and the photos. Everything that you see here are Ecamm overlays made with text overlays and shape overlays. This is built completely inside of Ecamm Live. And then we have a nice little call to action here where you're tuning in from. Again, nice minimalistic with the fonts and all that good stuff.
And the hearts.
And the heart, yeah, the heart emoji.
Yes,
That was a nice little touch.
Yeah.
That also complements the branding colors. And also this lower third that you see here, that's feeding into where it says episode 1. These are all backslashes, right? So again, you can still use text overlays for your designs in Ecamm. And if we hide it, we have it flying in. So we have that flying in, and we also had the welcome and the timing and all that good stuff flying in as well. Which brings us into the main camera now. Bam. So again, keeping it nice and clean, just removing the veil and basically keeping everything intact. The logo, the lower third will, highlighting what episode we're in, and we have a space for the episode title. And if we want to keep comments here, can bring in these nice clean comments like so, right to the side there, nice and clean.
You know what I want to try also? I want to see if, how we were trying it last time, and we have tried this a couple of times where we have the comments, when we bring the comments in, for example, and we have them set in one scene, if we bring it into another scene and then we adjust it, it's going to get messed up. That's what has happened before. But also, if we create a scene and we have the comments the way we want them to be displayed, it should not affect it on the other scene. So for example, on that other scene that you brought it in where I was full screen, I would like to see the comments at the bottom instead of having it on the side, just like going down there.
Where?
So say you hide this one, because I also like this option. So just say hide that one, or even duplicate it. And then just all OG, the
Okay,
OG
so
comments.
let's just take this and like that.
Or even more to the, probably like that.
Right here.
Yeah, and even if I already have that's fine. We can leave it there, and then let's see what happens, right? So bring a comment in here. Let's see. Okay, now let's go to another scene where the other comment was.
This one.
And now bring a comment here. Okay, so it would stay. So it keeps its, right? Because before we were wondering, oh my gosh, if we bring it into a new scene, then the comments are not, but it kept it. If we have it pre-designed already, your face is like you're not understanding what I'm saying.
Yeah, because I don't think it's keeping it, because this was the original design. If you check out the font on the viewer name and the font here, it's branded, right? But when you pull up the comment, it changes that. So it's pulling up the BuildingBlocks font type.
So what if we just change it?
And the colors.
So we just customize it. I just think that there should be there should be a different option for comments depending on the scene that you have. For example, we were producing a show for a customer, and then they were on a different scene, and there were some comments coming in that would be relevant for that scene. And we didn't want to pull up the comments because we hadn't pre-designed it, so we knew that the comments were going to be coming like the previous scene that we had. But if we design a scene where the comments are already customized in that specific scene, it would be okay. We wouldn't have to be worried about, oh my gosh, the comments are going to be over the head.
Right. Hence the need for the placeholders, right? So, we already have the placeholder here, and it's there, right?
Right,
so,
but I want it longer.
Okay, so this was it here, but again, this is wrong because it's pulling up the BuildingBlocks comment, the BuildingBlocks style. So I'm just gonna copy this, Command C, and then come to this scene here, Command V, and then right. So we have this here, right? So this is right. Technically, this is done in advance, right? As you're saying. Right? So we saved it. And then now if we pull up a comment, right? So it's going to pull it up like this.
It's...
Right? And then you're saying, so now if we go to another scene, it should keep the comments, right?
It should keep it on the other scene, the design, yeah.
Right? So we have this one. And then we have this one. So let's check this out.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's what that's what that's it. That's what
Let's go back here and just check again. Okay.
Yeah.
The font type now is like really too small. So
but the thing is that it can be done. It can be done. We just have to, which is something that we should keep in mind, because I was so wanting to bring a comment but I knew it could be done, but I knew how it was gonna come on the screen, and I didn't want to do that. So having a scene design specifically for comments, like all of them, that would be a good, at least for me, lessons learned from that. What do you all think about it?
So now
we already went through this whole thing.
So now let's see how it impacts this scene here, right? So this technically, okay, Byron has a question here, right? So see what it did. So now it reset the colors and the font for this one.
Yeah, because you didn't have it set.
Okay, so let's set it back. It was set. It was up. It was set. But let's try it. Let's do it again. All right. So we have it like this, for example.
But let's just answer some questions first. Let's just go to the fam.
How do I set up scheduling in Ecamm Live when I am running the pro version? Byron, we currently cannot show you as we are live. Yeah, that's the thing. We can't show you while we're live because we're live. But if you have the ticker, let me see if that shows up for us. Yeah, we can't see it there either. So up in the upper, boom, boom, boom. Come, here we go. So see where we have like the scene.
Oh, they already
menu?
answered it for him,
perfect,
but yeah,
perfect.
they already answered.
Right, so you would have it up here. Record live, virtual camera, and you'll be able to like, if you have it set to live, then you could schedule a stream. But
and then we have another
you're
question.
Squared away.
We have another question from Matt.
Oops. Okay.
I have another question from Matt.
From Matt.
Yes.
All right. How is the background color of the comment box different colors for different comments?
Yeah, that's what we were going through right now, Matt. Let's see if Matt got his question answered.
Right. Background
No, he
color
hasn't yet.
different colors for different comments, right? So, and then what we're doing basically, so now if we open this up, we're in demo mode now. And once you're in here, it's like any other text overlay box, you can customize everything. This font is Anna's font.
Yeah.
But let's just switch this back. I just had it on something like this, Avenir. And of course, this was like a burgundy color, but we'll leave it like that, right? So that's that. And then if we pull up a comment, Paul told me, Paul beat me, right? Here, but when we come back here to this one, you see, it switches it up, it switches it back.
Got it.
Yep.
But when we are streaming or producing, or for me, for example, right? I have my show.
Right.
I'm not going to have different colors.
Yeah, this is the wrong profile for this.
So once you have it designed and once you have it customized, the comments, the size that you wanted to, and all of that good stuff, then you won't have to worry about the comments changing colors. Because the point is that you can have different comment shapes and styles per scene, which is, for me, it's amazing. It's pretty awesome.
All right, cool. So we're going to continue with the designs that we have here. So those were two, and this is the next one here. So we have, now it's so jacked up, but this was keeping everything. Hold on, let me just change this background back to white. Keeping everything, in the same scene, even including a minimalist comment box, right?
And
so that's that.
Something that we got this question before. Someone was asking, how did you get your comments square when they were square? Let's just show it real quick how that is.
So here, right? So with Ecamm 4.2, we have new different text box, right? So the original one's dynamic, but if you choose shrink, we recommend to keep it on shrink. This way with shrink, you can shape this however you like, and your text is shrinking inside, right? You can, let's say, for example, I think we usually have our font to about like between 40s and 50s, yeah, right? 40. So for example, the title, the viewer name is at 50 font, and this is at 41 font. And it'll go up to that size, but it will not surpass that size, right? But we like to keep it like this, for example, just for this scene.
Yeah.
And you have more flexibility.
And so what I was saying, thank you for that, because that was great. But what I was saying is, if my mouse will work.
It's working.
Okay, what I was saying is, you see how the edges are round? Here you can change them square by just doing that, right? So now is all the edges are sharp. If you just wanted to customize it, say like this, you can do that. So you can do the same that you can do to overlays, you can do it to comments. So that is what I was referring to.
Yep. All right, we have more scenes to show you here. We have this one here. This is another version of comments right here. Boom. All right, and this is
the solo scene.
This is what the comment placeholder should look like when it's all nice and branded, right? And again, we're keeping the lower third intact. Episode 1, we have live chat, rounded corners on everything, and basically the same as the previous scene when it comes to the comment here, right? So that we have that. How are you liking this scene here?
I like it. I like it. Matt is still asking questions about the comments, which is great because this is all about comments, really. This scene right here, all the scenes actually that we're showing. But yeah, I like the scene. I like it. I just don't like the comment right next to me. It's a little bit too close to me. But if we make the camera overlay a little bit bigger, maybe. But I know that you would.
Yeah.
That vision.
This was just whatever. Rough drafts. And now we have something a little different. Again, these are all built inside of Ecamm using Ecamm Live shape overlays and Ecamm text overlays, right? We have this one here. It's a round camera overlay. And the placeholder is completely separate. It's a little bit bigger, using a different different color from the brand kit, which is this yellowish.
And that's your one of your questions, Matt, right? So like if you can change the color of, I believe we're saying if you can change font color and shape.
Yes.
Right?
Everything. As long as it's text, you can fully manipulate any of that. And so there's two options for this one. If you notice, the lower third is kind of placed over the camera overlay. And you can have another option where the lower third is placed behind the camera overlay like this. Thoughts?
I think I like it on top.
On top, right? So yeah, I think that looked a little bit better. Command Z. I don't know what Command Z is doing, so let's just move it manually, like so. Lower third, and
hello,
we still
Aubrey.
Hello, Aubrey. Good to see you here. And we still have episode 1, and you can just hide that. This way, it just looks more like a shape, and there's no wording down there. So this looks good, right? And now, if we wanted to bring on guests, we have some graphics for that.
This amazing guest that I just brought in just for this episode.
Right. And speaking of that, coming up next, introducing Canva lady, Canva podcast lady will be joining us live today in the studio. So without further ado,
here is
Canva lady. Hello.
Hey, hello. How are you? Welcome to Officially Unofficial. How are you?
And then, great. I'm happy to be here. I love the placement of the lower third. I love the minimal look. I love everything. I love everything about it. Awesome. Right. So this is just simple, squircle-ish or rounded corner square camera overlays. And again, we're keeping this lower third because it looks good in all these scenes here, right? And I'm a big fan of Canva Lady, says.
And Paul says, a virtual lady.
And here is another approach to this layout, which we go from rounded corner squares to just straight up circles. And that looks good as well, right? And the reason why we don't have Anna here because of how our co-host set up, trying to do a circle with the co-host setup is not working. So we just kept placeholder Anna there. And this is just the OG way. So let's say you don't want any camera overlays. You just do it like this. Boom, right? Just a split scene. However, this, my opinion, I prefer if we're going to do this look, solo.
Yeah.
Solo looks good with this design. And then for interviews, I like this, like a camera overlay with the blue background and whatnot. I think these look great. As is like that, right?
Yep.
And
Yeah, remember the days where camera overlays were like, you have to be doing some math.
Yeah, definitely.
Intense math to be able to look at. Now it's so easy to just have it here. You don't have to go to Canva and get your or Keynote and subtract the background and all of that.
Yeah,
this is
definitely. And we have a closing scene. Again, here's the countdown. So the closing that you're gonna see is no different from the countdown. Just here until the next episode. And we swapped out the episode 1 for On the Hill Studios branding. And the same thing, I believe, for guest graphics. Yeah. So the episode number is not there. We swapped that out so you could just do something else, some other branding down there.
And I love how easy it is to create that graphic, and it looks so great. So it could even be a graphic that can be used for Instagram. The graphic, I'm gonna show you right here.
The guest graphics.
Right? So this was so easy to create right here inside of Ecamm, which is just shapes, right?
Yeah.
And you can create something like this and for Instagram.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
can just be there, you by yourself, and then have your topics and just be aware of the Instagram comments
Definitely.
coming in. But you can do something like this just inside of Ecamm.
Definitely. There's a comment. There's a funny comment coming in. I don't know. We'll just put it here.
Let's just go to to us.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was
let's go to
enjoying
us.
that. Just enjoying that
No,
scene.
that's fine.
So
Enjoy it here.
Canva Lady's mic is sucks. It has the boom mic mounting bracket, but it's sitting on a table. Hold on. Canva Lady.
I didn't know what type of mic that was.
Canva Lady, your thoughts, please. Well, actually, wait, hold on.
You will see it better in the guest.
This one, yeah.
ChatGPT, build me a mic, a mid journey, whatever. Oh my gosh.
Canva Lady's like, listen, just crop it out, okay? Just crop me. Just crop me.
Oh my gosh.
David Hunt says, love these. Awesome.
Nice.
Unwrap love. Hey.
Hello.
Good to see you here. He says that boom is fire. Which
What boom?
way?
What boom?
Which this one you asked?
That boom.
Oh man.
But yeah, everyone, these graphics were designed here inside of Ecamm, and you can do that as for yourself as well. Design your graphics like this, because just the live guess, how cool that looks, and nobody would have thought that is just designed inside of Ecamm with 3 different shapes.
Yeah.
That's 3 different shapes and text.
Yeah. And then,
That's it.
And then check this out. So if we peel back the the curtains and we go to the lower third and look, just something so simple, right? Just like don't sleep on your text overlays, don't sleep on your text overlays, just a bunch of backslashes and then flying in from the left.
And you can do dot, dot, dots.
Yeah.
You can do the other type of slashes the other way.
The other way, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I tried rotating it to see if it goes the other way instead of just doing it the other way again.
Yeah.
But it just came out the same way. Mm-hmm. But this looks good. I like how it's just going this way. It's flying in from the left, so it's appropriately slanted.
And I believe this just answered David's question because he was asking what's making up the the stripes.
The backslash right above the enter key.
Mm-hmm. The stripes. Little stripes. Mm-hmm. And again, the scrolling tickers is just scrolling tickers sideways.
There's
lady.
If you check out the first Building Blocks episode of the year, where it's called Overlay Hacks, Ecamm Overlay Hacks, we show you how to create this scrolling ticker hack, right? Until maybe a 4-point something down the road, we'll have scrolling tickers that can rotate and all that good stuff and crop and all that good stuff.
Oh, that's true because that's a scrolling ticker.
Yeah. It's an overlay hack. So check out that video. It's overlay hacks, Ecamm overlay hacks. The first week of January or the second week of January or whatever the case might be, it's there. You check it out. All right, never mind. You answered it. Awesome. We need to have both you and Anna just on your show about love and content creation as a couple. We would be absolutely honored.
To
join. Absolutely honored to join. Yeah. So any other tweaks to these or any additions, like something that we would be missing or anything like that, that would be a good addition. Or for example, if the guest graphics, we did like a double side by side to show like two guests, a guest lineup.
No, but here's what I propose for us to do now in the last couple of minutes that we have. That you can also go live on Instagram, record your video and record your audio, and then you can use it for the audio for podcasting if you wanted to. So why don't we design just a quick Instagram, which we already have it kind of, so we can just peel it because I know a vertical friendly. Because a lot of you have been going and testing the Ecamm Live beta, and just go in with a nice, instead of just having your face there, you can just go dressed up. And then we designed them with see how the comments are coming in, and then so that they don't get intertwined with the Ecamm Live comments.
Yeah.
So we can show you that.
Cool. So we'll do that.
But first, Rap Love asks, is Canva Lady available for doing my tutorials?
You gotta hit her up. Canva
Bye,
Lady,
David.
Canva Lady at canvalady.com.
.com. Oh, okay, that live, yeah.
All right, so let's see what can we pull from to do that. So let's just go through
we were doing,
keeping the same, or you want to go to one of the vertical friendlies I already have and try to tweak one of those.
Yes.
Let us see here. It's time to do some building blocks.
And if not, we can just pull the grid, which you can definitely find it at our store, and it's a free grid that you can use to
vertical grid.
Design.
This grid you say?
Yes, that grid.
This grid right here?
Yeah.
All right. We'll find, looking for the verticals. It's not in this one. What?
Nothing.
There it is. Vertical friendly folder. All right. Let's see what we have here. We're just gonna play them and see what we got and see what sticks, what we can work with. We have this one. Oh, that's the comments. That's a countdown. agenda. Ooh.
Right? So that's what I'm saying. So this could be just like this. So let's just get here. So this one is not Instagram friendly right now.
Hold on. Let's pull up the vertical grid.
Right? So for Instagram, the comments will probably end at around here. The Instagram comments are gonna end. So like it could be, this is going to be completely not visible because the comments are gonna be not admirable.
So this is the
I
one
guess.
that we used the last time.
Yes, you see? So it stops at around there. It's probably a little bit taller. So let's just create.
Hold on a second. No, we actually have that placeholder. We actually have it somewhere in one of these scenes.
For you all, because we're designing this for you, would you like us to design one that just has you, one, or one that has you and a guest?
I think it's like right around here where
Yeah,
Stephanie's
see, there it
comment
is. You see,
Yeah.
I'm good at that, man. It's
But,
right there.
There
Yeah.
is a scene where I actually have the placeholder, the threshold for it. This right here. So that was, I believe that was the line. Just make sure. Yeah, I think like right there is like no more, no, and everything has to be above that line right there.
Yeah, I would bring it a little bit higher.
Let me just make sure. Oh, actually, there it is.
Yeah,
there it is. That's
exactly.
the one. Yeah,
There it is,
there was
yeah.
a green one actually.
Yep, a little bit higher. That's it.
Yeah,
And
no, but this was it. No, this was it. We tried and tested this. This was George and Bishop Oliver. We tested it for a minute. So that is a threshold.
for the Android.
Yeah, for the Android and iPhone. So this is both friendly for both. This line right here. So we have it there. So with that said, let's go to one of the scenes that we can work with, right? Which scene would you like to use? We have this one.
So I was trying to ask the fam if they wanted us to design. They're still with Canva lady. If they want us to design one with just a solo or one with a guest. So since they're not answering, let's just design one solo.
One solo. All right.
One solo. Han Solo. Where was he from?
Han Solo, Star Wars.
Oh, Star Wars, Han Solo. Why am I confusing him with?
So we'll do this one. And we have actually two cameras here. Let's pull up this one. Will be.
Wait, we're not in demo mode.
All right. Let's hide this one here. And so here's the threshold, which we need to update this grid. And this comment.
Bring it. There we go. Yes, that's it. So the threshold, you have to put the comment, the Ecamm comment above that line. So it's not, yes. And then that way, the Instagram comments will be bloop, 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 bloop from the bottom. Ecamm comment will stay still there. And then you still have all that real estate on top to do whatever you would like to do with it.
Right. So now.
Right. Sideway comments, which is straighten out.
So we're gonna straighten everything up here.
When do you ignore me?
I don't know what the heck he's talking about. G. Albert, this is when you get ignored.
Stop it.
We love you, G. Albert. All right, cool. So there, everything is straight. Let us clean the interface. Are we straightening everything?
I mean...
Yeah, so we have to straighten all of this here.
So
we have this background. No, it should be quick because everything is labeled. I think it's this one here. Straight. Boom, boom, boom. And we'll just leave those bars like that for now. So now it's just a matter of changing the colors, right?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Let's take this one here. We're going to do one solid color. We're going to take this background and the solid color. I don't think I have. Well, actually, I do. Is it here? Oh, okay. It's not named in this one, but it was named in the original profile it was pulled from. Okay. I just change that right now. Look at that. What is that? Huh. Okay, so it is named. It's just these colors that's not named. Okay, cool.
And to name the colors, the only thing that you have to do is just double click them and name them. What I do is I get the hex color and I just name the color by its name. So then that way, if I have to refer to it later for any reason, I just have the color of the hex color of it.
Boom, boom, boom. All right, cool. So let's go back to this color here. And these can be a solid white, right? And then now we have to move those thingies. Let's hide the grid. And let's drop this one here. Okay. What are we missing? Yeah, and I don't think the white is looking good.
I thought you were gonna change the background to blue.
Ah, okay. There it is. Change this to a solid blue.
Still the white is not vibing with me.
But the white comment overlay looks good, right? Yeah. And let's just make sure that this is, text box shrink. Bam. Let's test this out. What color will work for this one? Maybe the pink? But pink is clashing.
Or just no bars.
Or just no bars.
Yeah, just no bars.
No bars. Let's hide the masking.
There we go.
That looks just super plain now.
I mean,
do we add a border around this thing?
You can add a border just for visual effect, but it's not going to show on Instagram, really.
Actually, the bars do show.
Yeah, but I guess
add a little some.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this looks super.
You can dress up the camera. You can dress up the camera.
You know what we can do? Let's do this. Will this work? No, we have to do something different. So,
Bye, Andy.
Later, Andy. Good to see you. What if we, right here, we add the slashes?
You can.
Here. Let's try that. Let's try that. Boom.
You know that at the bottom is really not going to show. I mean, it's going to not be appreciated. But at least you can go into Instagram. You can design your design in Ecamm and then go live on Instagram.
Oops.
And the cool thing about it is that once you start going live and you see that something is not working or something is being covered or you cannot read the comments that are coming in from Instagram, you can just hide.
Yeah. And the thing is too, this is vertical friendly. So what we've done is that we'll stream both into, for example, YouTube and Instagram at the same time. So Instagram will see this, what you see within the grid lines, and then YouTube will see the entire 16:9, right? So on YouTube you get to appreciate the full design.
So Matt is asking you something.
Weren't you using backlashes previously? You just used slashes. Let's look. Let's check, because I actually don't remember. Hold on.
You were.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Thank you.
Oh snap!
Where is that scene now? Let's go back to vertical friendly. Where were we?
The C, I believe. C comments. Continue going down. No, right here.
No, that's the black
C.
and white one. Oh, vertical C. This one. Nope.
Oh, so that's not it.
Process of elimination.
Label your scenes, fam. There we go.
All right. So should we switch this out for
The thing that
another
changed.
splashes?
Yeah, because I was looking at it, but I wasn't sure. So thank you,
that's
Matt.
funny. All right, so delete.
Replace.
There it is. Oh, almost exact.
Wait a second.
That was good. Good catch. Good catch. Edit. Boom. All right, and then we can mask the little corners there, just for the sake of masking. Let's lock this and add a little something right there.
Yes.
Border none. And you tell me, Miss Hill, we might just keep this color or we just make it all white, but let's move the other one. Let's do another one for the other side. Option drag. Just to mask that out.
Yeah, it looks cute. I do think that you should dress up the camera, though.
Okay. What are we dressing the camera up with?
So remove
Hold
the white border around the...
But first, yellow or pink?
Pink.
Yes. Bam. And bam. And then we're removing the border around this background here.
We should have some music in the background.
We should have been had some music. Let's maybe this. There you go. All right, cool. I think it was this one here. None.
And then we dress up the camera.
Boom. Just hide the threshold. And border around the camera. Color. Bam.
Yeah.
Should we round edge the camera?
You could, and then bring it down a little bit.
Okay. The music is putting me in a round edge mood.
That's too round. That's too...
It's too round.
Yeah,
25?
That's good. Yeah.
25%.
Yeah, and then move it down a little bit.
Move this down. We're going to do a shift jump. Shift down. So just jump 5.
Another one?
Another one. Another shift jump. Boom. Another one.
Okay, that's better.
Let's check out the grid to see where we're at.
What is... I don't know what that is.
What is it? Let's pull up the comment. Man, if you start using umlauts, I'm going to...
What is umlauts?
Hold on.
Matt, define umlauts.
Oh, look, these.
Oh, wow, fancy. Well, let's umlaut.
Umlaut.
Let's umlaut.
How do you add an umlaut, and where do you add an umlaut?
Just add an umlaut. Just hold down this key, I believe. Let me see. Are we
Wait.
on?
Where do we add it though? Like to what?
Pull up an overlay.
Hold on a second here. Let's hide the grid.
That's umlaut. So that Matt can
Well, aren't you adding it?
fall off his chair.
You're adding it to a letter though, a word.
No, if we go to the winglings, we can.
Because the umlaut is on top of vowels.
Right, but you can. The umlauts are only dots, so we can get dots.
You know what? Just for you. This?
Yeah, but at the top, it has to be on the top.
Where are we adding this umlaut? On the comment placeholder right above here, like this? There you go.
Those are 2 dots. There's no umlauts in there.
Press Option and then press the letter. It says
Option.
poem. Let's just watch this. Hold Option and then A. We got a umlaut. But where is this going? Where is this going?
That's it. It was an umlaut. It looks good on the 2 dots right there. That was the presentation we were looking for, umlauts.
Oh, man.
Do you fall down, Matt?
Oh,
okay.
my gosh. That's funny.
So that's good.
The umlauts will stay there for now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I'm down with it.
Oh, man. So for those of you wondering, it's Option plus letter. Option plus letter.
Yeah, I typically just hold the letter down and it gives me all the options that I want. So it's like you hold. Let me see something. Where is it?
An umlauts moment. Oh, man.
We're over here done. Oh my gosh. So I hold, for example, the U, and then it gives me all
yeah.
all the. So see
Press and
the
hold. Mm-hmm.
number 2 is the umlaut, so I just have to do number 2 and it adds it there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty cool. But we learned something new today.
Umlauts. Hold on. For screenshot purposes.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Awesome. So you see, so now you can use this design
Yeah, this is looking pretty good.
for Instagram, and it is Instagram friendly.
Definitely. Hold on a second here. Just tweaking. There we go.
I'm not sure what you did because it was.
I dropped it too because I have it sitting flush on the bottom of the thingy. Boom.
All right. All right.
Will you be testing this?
Maybe.
How about? Do we need? Hold on. You know what? This is what we're missing. Let's come here. Command C. And then come back over here. This is for vertical friendly purposes. This will just come down here. Right down there. Maybe a little bit smaller. Oh, is that small? No, there you go. Right?
Yeah.
Right there.
Nice. So, fam, we showed you how to design your video podcasting graphics, which is the same as designing your live streaming graphics, your production graphics, your everything graphics, right? Because they're 1920 by 1080 horizontal graphics. And then we also went over with friendly vertical friendly.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be in horizontal format but vertical in the middle to capture what's relevant for vertical purposes.
Yeah.
So this is it's been great.
Yeah, let's go through the rundown or what we've done. So we have this countdown here, and we have the main here. Just the font got a little mixed up. Here's the comments. Well, that's just another option. And here is this scene here for the live chat. And here's another alternative for live chat. And we have interview with Canva Lady, a live guest.
Canva Lady was a hit. Paul said that she has some
Canva
contracts.
Lady was a great guest, and we're looking forward to probably having Canva Lady on an upcoming episode of ENN.
Would you
probably.
come? Would you be a guest for again? Yes? Okay, she says yes.
Totally. I am so down. Thank you for having me. Right. So we have this one here, and then we have the circular option here. And this is just the OG way if you just want to use straight up full camera, no camera overlay, side by side, original interview mode style. You can do this. And here's infamous Canva lady again. And here's the wide shot of Canva lady with the upcoming guest. We might still do one where you have two side by side. This way you can show, okay, next week we have Canva lady, and the following week we have, so we can do something like that also. Have two of these side by side. And for vertical friendly and vertical repurposing purposes, we have this here. Bam.
That's it.
Bam, bam. Canva lady isn't very talkative.
She has a great smile, so she's just working her thing.
And here is the closing here.
Nice. Perfect. All right, so that is it for tonight's episode, everyone. Thank you so much for being here with us. Practice all of this. Give it your own spin, and post it in the community and let us know. Let us see what you did. #Ecamm fam always.
Definitely.
Ecamm fam, so we can find all the good things that are happening out there.
Definitely. Hold on, we have another umlaut tip here. If you were typing the umlaut in chat, you would press Option, U release, and press the letter you want the umlaut over, A, O, or U.
Okay.
Nice.
Yep.
Very nice.
Yes.
Good to know these things.
Right? The little things. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome, fam. Thank you so much for being here with us. My name is Anna Hill.
And I'm Fuljens.
And you're watching Building Blocks. Have a great night. Paul, thank you so much.
Thank you, Paul.
Bye,
Thank you, everybody,
everybody.
for joining us. Enjoy your weekend.